Hi all, this is Madhumita from Informatica Global Customer Support. Today I am going to explain you about PowerExchange CDC Utility to manage files and reports of the logger, PWXUCDCT. Let's get started. This is the agenda of this video. I'll explain you the overview of this utility, supported operating system, control statement syntax, and running the utility, usage notes, and few examples of the reports. So PWXUCDCT utility is mainly meant to manage files and print reports of the PowerExchange logger. You can take a backup of the CDCT file and then restore the CDCT file, and then you can print the report of the PowerExchange logger. Supported operating system for this utility are Linux, Unix and Windows. These are the commands while running this utility for Linux and Windows. The only difference is the output file path. So we will deal with three main categories. One is creating a CDCT backup, derive CDCT backup, and report underscore CDCT. So you may ask under what scenarios we need to perform this CDCT. For example, if you take the logger is failing with the below message, flush for file. So this shows that after warm starting the logger, it started successfully and started writing the contents files correctly. However, when session attempts to read the contents file, then it shows the premature end of life file, which means that that particular contents files got corrupted. So in order to overcome the issue, we need to perform these three steps: backup of CDCT, restore of CDCT, and show available contents file details. So these are the commands. So these are the steps which we will follow. Take a complete backup of the contents files, run the below command in order to print the available contents file, delete all the contents files, run the command to create a backup of CDCT, run the restore of CDCT, and in order to check whether all the contents files are generated or not, you need to give the report underscore CDCT and then warm start the logger. Now I'll take you to a live demo where I will show how to perform this utility. Before running this utility, make sure your PowerExchange source listener is up and running. Now I want to take a backup. I need to give this below command: PWXUCDCT command is equal to derive underscore CDCT underscore backup file path and config parameter. In this case, I have used a custom DB mover file. So now I am going to restore the CDCT. So I am going to give the command as restore underscore CDCT, whereas if I want to print the reports, I need to give the command as report underscore CDCT. These are the output file which got generated while running that utility. So these are the available contents files report. So usage notes for the utility include: you can schedule the PWXUCDCT utility commands to run during off-peak hours to avoid increasing the PowerExchange logger workload when transaction activity is high. If you run the PowerExchange logger in continuous mode, do not use a create underscore CDCT underscore backup command to backup the CDCT file. By default, PWXUCDCT writes output from a report command to standard output. To send the output to a file, you must specify a report file name preceded by a greater than sign. Now, so in order to learn more about this utility, you can refer the Informatica document, and I have pasted the below KB article as well. We would love to hear from you. You can drop us your queries at supportvideos@informatica.com, or you can tweet us in our Twitter account. Thank you.